Hello, it's Louise here from Tap Into Wellbeing, and today I'm just going to run you through a beautiful procedure that might help if you're feeling triggered, overwhelmed or stressed, or even if you're very empathic and there are things that are going on, or you're listening to something or watching something that has made you feel unsettled and has triggered you in your body, and you're feeling dysregulated. I just wanted to share a very simple EFT procedure that can help you to feel more grounded and regulated. And so before we begin, I'm going to use Tap and Breathe, an EFT process. And then I'm just going to walk through a simple, just bringing you back to a feeling of peace and safety and calm as well. So I would suggest that you just find yourself in a really comfortable position, in somewhere where you won't be disturbed. If not, if you're on the train or somewhere out in public that you may not be able to tap along, save the video for later and come back to it whenever you need it, whenever you're feeling really stressed, overwhelmed, and you just need something to help you to feel a bit more calm and a bit more present. I like to recommend whenever you're doing tapping to grab yourself a glass of water. Water is really important for us when we're processing these emotions and feelings in our bodies. So today I'm just going to walk you through this really beautiful, really simple process, and just mention that if you are feeling incredibly triggered or overwhelmed and things are not improving for you, to reach out and get yourself the help that you need. There's lots of people out there who are trauma trained and informed therapists and practitioners around the world that can help. But this is just a really beautiful little process for you today. Come back to this video if you need it whenever you're feeling really stressed and overwhelmed. We'll just do a few rounds of tap and breathe. So first of all, I'll just walk you through the tapping points. The first point is on the side of the hand. It's tapping on there. Just tap along with me. And I'll just show you the points. That's the first point we'll use, which is called the side of the hand. The next point is right where your eyebrow ends. It's on both sides. You can tap one side or both sides, but it is in there. It's not up here. It's actually down here. And the next point, you follow your eyebrow around and there's an indentation just at the side of your eye. And just tap gently there, one finger, two fingers. And the next point is directly under the eye. EFT is a body-based somatic stress reduction technique. And so we're incorporating the whole being, the mind, the body, the breath. The next point is just directly under the nose. Next point is just in the crease of the chin. It's the chin point. You're just tapping gently, however feels good for you. Then you just come to your collarbones, the knobbly bits here, and you just sort of come down and then out a little. And there's points again on either side here. You can tap with one hand, either hand, or two hands. It doesn't matter. You can just do this if that feels good for you. The next point is under the arm. If you were to put your hand there, it's basically just under where your hand finished. And the final point is just directly on the top of the head. So wherever you are, just look around, take in your surroundings. We'll start doing the tap and breathe process. So just on each point, we're just going to take a deep breath in and a full exhale out, breathing all the way out. Just a comfortable breath. It doesn't have to be too deep, whatever feels good for you. And then we'll go to the next point and the same thing, just a beautiful soothing breath in. and a complete exhale. Side of the eye. Beautiful breath in. Feel the breath going in. Pause. Feel the breath going out, just at your pace. Just breathing in and out and focusing on the breath on each point. And the chin. Just feeling that breath slightly deepen. Feeling your lungs slightly feeling a little bit more able to expand. We're just going to add one more point in here, in between the two knuckles on the back of the hand. Just tapping there, this is called the gamut point. And just breathing in. Breathing out. Just noticing if that breath is feeling a bit easier. And just tuning into your body while we're here on this point and seeing if you're feeling a little bit more regulated, a little bit more present. Looking around the room or wherever you are, just observing your environment, taking notice of the colours around you, taking notice of, if you're seated, the feeling of your body on the seat, the feeling of your legs on the back of the seat. Place your feet flat on the floor and just feel your feet on the floor. And we're just going to do one more round, just tapping on each point and breathing in and breathing out and focusing on that breath. Just finishing on that gamut point, just on the back of your hand there, between the knuckles, just using 3 fingers and just breathe in one more breath. And just coming back to the side of the hand point and just gently tapping there. Just observe your body, observe how you're feeling. And if you need to, rewind the video and do those rounds again. Come back to the video whenever you're feeling a bit dysregulated. 10 minutes of tapping is amazing. And especially when you're just feeling really stressed and overwhelmed, perhaps triggered, There's a beautiful documentary that's being shown at the moment, The Wisdom of Trauma with Dr. Gabor Mate, and I've been listening to the interviews, which are so informative and so very needed in the space of trauma in the world at the moment. But I know there's people out there who are possibly listening who are very empathetic and maybe feeling triggered and perhaps a little upset by some of the information. Maybe they're relating to it. Maybe they don't even know why they're relating to it. But this is just a really simple process to help you to become a little bit more grounded and a little bit more present if those things do arise for you. And I hope this has helped today. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you've received any benefit today, if your stress has gone down or you have managed to feel a bit more regulated. Louise from EFT Tap into Wellbeing here to help you today. Reach out and let me know how you went with that tapping today. Beautiful to connect with you. Wishing you love and light. Thank you.